Is it going to launch it in windowed format or in a 4:3 aspect ratio? Yes, it is. Why am I not surprised? As long as it fills the area, I don't give a shit. The Lining Company. Image Balder.
Agent Second Class Shadow Hawkins reporting, Chief. I'm in.
Smash.
No sign of intruder. Search plan Delta Delta 2. Jules!
Jules, what the hell?
I took the elevator.
Stay sharp, you two.
She's planning something big this time.
Is she?
I can feel it.
Carmen Sandiego?
Travels of
Big
Marco
deal.
Polo.
I'll catch that Acme trader and be home in time for
Acme
dinner.
Trader? Did she used to work for Acme?
I'll say she was the best partner I ever worked with.
Ooh, tell me more.
What was that?
10 o'clock. Red hat. Look out!
Was she right next to you?
Why, Jules Argent.
Hey.
How nice to see you again.
Carmen, it's not too
You're
late
supposed to
turn
have
yourself
black
in.
hair. What the
You're
hell
the
is
best
this?
agent we ever had.
Jules, I never thought I'd see my old partner resort to flattery.
You're supposed to have dark hair. Why do you have
I know
orange?
you, and you're no simple criminal. Why are you doing this?
Oh, you're Jules.
I do like the newer design better.
Gotcha!
Catch me if you can, Acme agents.
Apparently, there's a new game coming out where you actually play as her, as opposed to.
Be sure to type in your name or select it
Also,
from the list.
It's supposed to be the
Then click on
'96
the start
version. Why
button
is
to
it
get going.
2001? My name. I'm just gonna call myself Toy. My name is Toy.
She's getting away! Oh, Chief, I almost had her. Send for backup. She's getting away!
She got away. Now let's see. What was the name of that manuscript she stole?
Something about Marco Polo's travels. What would she want with a book?
Not just any book, Agent. Legend has it that that book contains secrets to great power.
Uh-huh.
She's after power. I knew it.
If I know Carmen, there's more to it than that. Hey, what's that?
Looks like she left a clue. Rio de Janeiro. What do you think?
Big place. It's not much of a lead, but it's all we have.
Book your flights, Detective. The world is counting on you. You've got to get that book back. There's no time to lose. We must stop Carmen Sandiego.
All right, let's do it. I always carry the latest technology in my Acme Field Op Tech Vest. It has all the tools we need to get around the world in high-tech style.
I'll keep track of the missions we're on in the journal here in my bag. I like to travel light, but I will carry the Chief Comm here on my shoulder. We can use it to get help from the Chief whenever we're stuck.
Check. Okay, let's go.
Rio de Janeiro. It's been so long since I was last here.
So this is Brazil. You know, I aced the final test on Brazil in the academy.
Oh, did you now?
Did you know most Brazilians speak Portuguese?
Actually, more people speak Portuguese here than in the country of Portugal itself.
No kidding. Well, okay, let's get started. Initiating mission procedure Delta 4. Step 1. Commence investigation by finding clues.
Just a minute. I know the owner of that bookstore over there. Carmen stole a book on the travels of Marco Polo. So maybe we should talk to him.
Oh, I has mouse. Oh, ooh. I have no menus at all. It's just I tried spacebar, enter, control, escape. Mission 1. Oh, so if I click. Oh, so if I click on him, I get this menu. If I click on her, I get the journal. What are all these? Acme detective equipment. Clue analyzer not found. Flashlight not found. Tracking device not found. Molecular scanner not found. Franklin grabber not found. Photon frequency analyzer not found. Okay, I have an exit mission device. Thank God I have that. So I have an exit mission device and a Digital storage and retrieval. Oh, that's saving. Direct link chiefcom. Global. Worldwide data resource. So.
Acme Field Guide
That
provides details on gadget abort mission button.
Okay.
Suspends mission and quits digital clue storage device. Stores clues and items found within a mission. Global transportation system for traveling between countries. Worldwide data resource, an electronic database that contains information on countries.
Oh. So I got a feeling I'm gonna need this later on. Wasn't this how you save? Storage and retrieval.
Acme Field Guide provides detail.
Okay. Origami.
All right, now we're on to something. We've definitely intercepted one of Carmen Sandiego's messages.
Shinto Shrine.
I'm still good at my job.
Your database should point us in the right direction.
My database. Shinto Shrine. That sounds like Japan.
Did you know that Japan has 126 million people in a space roughly the size of California?
Did you know that 99% of people surveyed already knew that interesting fact?
Did you know that I don't give a
Why
shit?
would Carmen steal a rare Marco Polo book? Travel? Orient? Danger? What is she trying to tell us?
What do you mean? It's rare, probably worth a lot. She's a thief, so she stole it. Plain and simple.
Look, Hawkins, Carmen Sandiego is no common thief. She's got to have a reason for
This is
stealing
supposed to be
that
for
book,
ages 8
and
to
it's up
12?
us to figure it out. We need
I'm
to search
31 and
everywhere
I'm
for
getting
clues.
bored from all this
But I
talking.
don't have my HX3 Pocket Japanese translator with me.
I thought that you were always prepared, Hawkins. Hopefully we won't need it, since English is taught in many Japanese schools.
Let me actually figure out how this works. So if I'm here, right, and I go to Japan, I thought I just saw Shinto. Can I just like type in Shinto Shrine? Oh, right. Okay, Mount Fuji to visit, and many people climb it to visit the Shinto Shrine.
This is a Shinto shrine. Many Japanese participate in Shinto rituals.
Fuck that. Well, this seems like a clue. Dumb shit. We'll make the transfer near the Shinto Shrine. Sector 2B. Sector 2B, you say?
I love Japanese food, and miso soup is so good for you.
Wait, aren't hamburgers good for you? Don't tell me you don't like hamburgers, Jules.
My god, can we cut the chatter? I don't give a shit about your likes and dislikes.
Samurai were brave and disciplined war. Sumo wrestling is a samurai were.
Perhaps we should catch a baseball game while we're here in Japan, Hawk. 75% of the Japanese people live in cities. Japan is one of the most densely populated countries in the world.
Is it now? How fucking fascinating. I feel like this is a clue going from the origami bird. Can I tab this shit?
Japan is one of the world's leading exporters of automobiles. You'll see lots of fish in Japan, Hawkins. Japan's fishing fleet is one of the largest in the world. I'd take...
Oh, so I can skip their boring bullshit?
You'll...
Yeah, Spacebar skips their boring bullshit dialogue.
This is a Shinto.
I heard that.
Excuse me. We're looking for someone who we think may be waiting around here. Have you seen anyone that seems out of place?
Ah, yes. A lady. She had something for 2 people who match your description. I was to give it to you after you sit and play a game.
Okay. Why not?
My Hanafuda flower cards, do you like them? They have a long history.
Uh-huh.
In Japan, we value nature and its beauty is portrayed in our games.
Oh, Jesus.
Go on, try and match all the pairs.
Oh, shut up. Okay. I fail. I haven't seen any duplicates yet. Oh, wait. Got one, bitches. Oh.
Subarashi. Wonderful. Thank you for playing. And now, here is what that mysterious lady left for you.
Well, hello again, Jules. So I understand you and your new rookie agent have been assigned to the case. This should be fun. I love a challenge. So I was a little disappointed at how easy it was to distract you. I was watching you play your little game, but you were too busy to notice. Maybe you've lost your edge, Jules. Bye for now, agents. Catch me if you can.
I don't believe it. Do you think she's really watching us, Jules?
You know, I thought I saw someone by that origami display on that tree over there. We should check it out.
I was already over there, you taint lickers. Well, there's a new one.
You were right, Jules. Carmen Sandiego was here. It looks like she left this for a vial agent. Katanas, huh? I wonder if the database has any info on these. I'll
An
keep the note in my digital
RX-23?
clue storage device. We need to search this area. Can you help, Chief?
An RX-23
Fucking shut up. I know where this is.
I love... Perhaps we should catch a baseball game while...
Samurai were brave and disciplined warriors, very skillful with these long curved swords.
That sign says the swords are called katanas. Didn't that note we found on the origami tree mention them?
Yes.
Attention, Vial Agent X86. The second half of the solution is near the fort in Mombasa. Look for a way to travel to the capital. Remain in contact. Vial Security Code 225. Red Lady 1 out.
Mombasa. I'll make a note of that in my journal, Hawkins. Your database can help us figure out which country to travel to.
Right. I'll keep this audio device in my digital clue storage device. No sense letting that vial...
Shut the fuck up. Okay. Mombasa. Kenya.
Check this out. It says here that Kenya has a population of 27 million people, 2 million of which reside in the capital,
Really?
Nairobi. What are you reading?
Isak Dinnison's Out of
Porno.
Africa. A great adventure, and no long list of facts. Mombasa. Palm trees, ocean breezes, and excellent Kenyan coffee. But we can't get too relaxed. Carmen might be...
Anywhere. You're right. Let's get going. The database says that most Kenyans speak both Swahili and English.
Well, that'll be helpful. Let's check around the town. And I'd also like to figure out what that castle place is. Over there behind the town. You can take the train from here in Mombasa to Nairobi, the capital of Kenya. Carmen and I took the trip once on a trail of a mysterious man who was poaching endangered species.
So we need to go.
I'll tell you about it sometime, Hawkins.
We want to go to the capital. Fort Jesus.
We have a special today. Tours of the wonderful Portuguese Fort Jesus. But I must eat fast and cannot leave my store unattended. Would you be so kind as to get me some ugali? Oh, by the way, someone left this on the bus. I have no use for it. Do you want it?
Well, there's some interesting stuff here. I wonder why the page was ripped out. Well, I don't think we need it. But I'll go ahead and make a note of it in my journal.
Why bother? We're chasing Carmen Sandiego, not some legend of a lost treasure. Let's go find some ugali. Maybe the database can help us figure out what ugali is.
How the fuck do you even spell that?
Did you find anything at...
What the?
I am still very hungry for some ugali.
Oh, Ugandi. Oh, ugali.
Look, they have ugali here. What is it anyway?
It's a thick porridge made from corn flour. Lots of Kenyans eat it. Let's get some for the tour guide.
Whoa.
I am still very hungry for some ugali. Okay, many thanks for the food. Now, off we go to Fort Jesus. These cannons remind us of Fort Jesus' violent history. It changed hands 9 times. Fort Jesus was built by Portuguese colonists in 1593, and this design on the door is known as the Puzzle of the Three Rings.
This could be promising, but it looks like we need more clues to help us solve it.
I think you're right, Jules, but I feel that we're getting really close.
Yeah.
The site chosen for the fort was a coral ridge at the entrance to the harbor. The fort is also a museum which features the wreck of a ship that sank in Mombasa Harbor in 1697.
Do you... I don't know. You want this, bro?
These cannons... The fort is also a museum. Fort Jesus was built by Portuguese colonists in 1593, and this design on the door is known as the Puzzle of the Three Rings.
And I don't know how to solve that yet. Okay, I guess I just have that now.
Look, on the side of the bus, Kilimanjaro. Now that's a mountain.
That's
You
a
can see it
mountain.
from Kenya, but it's actually in Tanzania.
Lying bastard. Okay, we gotta go kill him now. You son of a bitch. You're not gonna get this ugali. In fact, I'm gonna eat it in front of you. You lying sack of shit. What the fuck was that? Someone did some shit, and I want to know what it was.
Barry.
Pawpaws, passion fruit, potatoes, tomatoes, bananas, mangoes, tomatoes, potatoes.
Can I go? I need to go to Nairobi. Can I go? How do I go to Nairobi? I need to. How do I go to the train? Go to the train. I really. You fucking piece of shit.
No luck. Maybe we should check the...
How the hell do you spell that then? Didn't I spell it like that?
You can take...
And Nairobi.
No luck. Maybe we should check the spelling.
Nairobi. N-A-I... Do you need it to be capitalized?
No luck. Maybe we should check the spelling. Didn't I see that word written down somewhere?
You really do suck, don't you? How about...
No luck.
Oh, I meant
Maybe
to...
we should check the spelling.
Hold on.
Didn't I see that word written down?
Mombasa, Kenya, capital, Nairobi. How do I get to Nairobi, though? How do I get you? You're gonna tell me. I need to...
Did you find anything at that bookstore in Rio?
I ain't fucking bitch. I haven't been there in a while. Well, let's go back.
Wow. I had no idea Brazil was so big.
You didn't?
Biggest country in area in the world.
How could you
with
not think...
175 million people.
How could you not think Brazil was big?
I think you need to work a little on your rhythm, Hawkins. But how about later? Much later.
I wish you could
Let's
both shut the fuck up.
Yes, this is the bookstore. Let's check out these books too. We may learn something interesting.
Why?
There are a variety of landscapes in Brazil.
Oh, shut up.
Brazil's history is fascinating.
I don't care. What's this?
Brazil
Bird?
sure has some...
I like the bird. The bird's cool. Colorful bird in the South American forest. Hey.
That's right. Carmen's a pretty
That's
famous
right.
character all over the world.
No kidding. But I like her hat better than that other guy's.
It's okay. That is a compliment for her, I guess. Hello.
Good day.
Good day.
It's been a long time since I last saw you. The lady in red is not with you?
We, don't work together
Yeah,
anymore.
she's kind of a bitch
Long
now.
story.
You have a literal
Not to
book
change the
about how
subject,
she's a
but
villain.
We're looking for a
How do
rare
you not
book.
know this?
The Travels of Marco Polo, Franco-Italian edition.
Marco Polo, the famous Venetian traveler. The tales of his travels to the Orient had a great influence on European thought.
Yeah,
Early editions are quite rare.
I have
I've
one.
never seen one myself.
With the
Have
pages
you
ripped
seen
out.
anyone out of the ordinary lately?
Come to think of it, a suspicious character was here. He spoke Portuguese fluently, but I could tell he wasn't from Brazil. He exchanged a book on Portuguese forts for one on Shinto
Ooh,
shrines.
Portuguese
I knew it.
forts.
Portuguese forts, huh? We've got to scan that book he left with you. Give me the clue analyzer, Jules.
Clue analyzer? You mean one of those electronic toys you're so fond of, Hawkins? Why would I have it?
Oh, that's right. They were fixing it for me. The chief told me Henderson would be testing it.
Yeah?
I think he's somewhere outside Havana in a sugarcane field.
God damn
My
it.
database can help us figure out how to get there.
Havana? Okay, I'll note that
Do
in the
you
journal here in my
realize the
bag.
cost
Good
of all your
idea.
travels?
We can just type in what we need to find in the search area of the database.
The fuck was that? Brr, with his mouth. That's fucking goofy shit. What do I need to do? Havana? How do I... Okay,
Global trans...
Okay. Cuba. Cool. Let's go to Cuba.
I may need to brush up on my Spanish.
Sounds like a good idea. Maybe I can help. Or you could use that handy-dandy translator you carry. Are you sure you know where we are?
Fuck is this?
All I can see are acres of sugar
This
cane.
sketch ball
According
over
to the
here.
database, sugar is Cuba's chief export.
This sketchy motherfucker just hiding in the bushes.
Sergeant Hawkins, I got the call from headquarters. Here's the device. Now grab it and go. We may be being watched. Me? I'm headed for the ocean. Cuban seashores are incredible. Okay, hasta luego. See you later. And watch out for Carmen Sandiego.
Thanks.
Ah, there it is. The Watson 22-1B clue analyzer. It's the best analyzer.
Is that a
Acme
Sherlock
ever
Holmes
produced.
reference?
Okay, Sherlock. Now you've got your Watson.
Yeah.
Can we continue with this mission?
It's literally
We've got to find
221B
Carmen
Baker
and get that
Street.
valuable book
Fuckers. You fuckers. You know what you did. You know who you are. I fucking hate you for it.
back. When I first started,
I don't
I'm
give a
starting to feel like a native.
fuck. I don't care.
Psst, quick, I've got the book the guy gave me. Go ahead, take it. Me? I'm closing up.
He seems scared. I wonder why. Anyway, I'm all set to scan it. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Do you? Analysis.
look,
Oh.
a bookmark with some sort of strange design. And the fingerprints on it belong to a vial agent. That device actually found something. Amazing.
Of course. That scrap of paper must be a clue.
It must.
I'll just enter it in my state-of-the-art Acme digital clue storage device.
Oh my
That's
God.
my DCSD for short.
Maybe Carmen gave the Marco Polo book to one of her vial agents to hide. We've got to check everywhere for clues.
If we get really stuck, we can always call the chief for help.
I'm gonna do that. 'Cause I don't want to.
Good work, agents. You're on the trail. Now go and see the tour guide in Mombasa.
Okay, so we're going back there.
Did you know that the equator runs right...
Shut your fucking
Mombasa is
hole.
close...
Shut your hole.
I am still very hungry. Okay, mate. For Jesus was built by Portuguese. For Jesus was built. For Jesus was built by Portuguese.
Good work, agents. You're on the trail. Now go and see the tour guide in Mombasa.
These cannons remind us of Fort Jesus' violent history. It changed hands 9 times. Okay.
Acme Field Guide provides deep...
What do I do with that? Okay, girl, I got the...
Fort Jesus was built by Portuguese colonists in 1593, and this design on the door is known as the Puzzle of the Three Rings.
This could be promising, but it looks like we need more clues to help us solve it.
I think you're right, Jules.
What is there to solve? I have this stupid thing. I don't know what to do with it. Oh, God. And this piece of crap is telling me.
Good work, agents. You're on the trail. Now go and see the tour guide in Mombasa.
You know help.
Good work, agents. You're on good work. Good work, agents. You're on the trail. Now go and see the tour guide in Mombasa.
Why?
These cannons. The fort is also a museum. These cannons. For Jesus, for Je-
Did I do it out of order or now it's broken? What the fuck do I... Go see the tour guide in Mombasa.
If we had the time, It doesn't matter how hot...
Watch out for crocodiles on Lake...
Look, on the side of the bus. Kilimanjaro.
But why do I want to go to Fort... Jesus, with only one fucking... Someone suspicious exchanged a book on Portuguese forts. Item information. Great. What information am I supposed to glean from this? Okay, so I got a book. See, that leads me to believe that I need to go to
I love this part.
the Shinto shrine.
You're here again to play.
I don't want to play. Fuck off.
Good work, agents. You're on the trail. Now go and see the tour guide in Mombasa.
You're no help. You're no fucking help at all.
So, did you...
Let's start looking around. We could learn a lot. Mombasa is famous for its beautiful Swahili carvings.
Okay, many thanks for the food. The site chosen for the fort was a coral reef. These cannons remind us of Fort Jesus' violent history. It changed hands 9 times. The fort is also a museum which features the wreck of a ship that sank in Mombasa Harbor in 1697. The site chosen for the fort was a coral reef at the entrance to the harbor. These cannons remind... Fort Jesus was built by Portuguese colonists in 1593, and this design on the door is known as the Puzzle of the Three Rings.
This could be promising, but it looks like we need more clues to help us solve it.
I think you're right, Jules, but I feel that we're getting really close.
But why did our whore of a boss tell me to come here?
Good work, agents. You're on the trail. Now go and see the tour guide in Mombasa.
Why? He's not telling me shit.
The fort is also a museum which features the wreck of a ship that sank in Mombasa Harbor in 1697.
I don't give a fuck.
Look at the great food here. Look at the great food here.
You suck. You really do. You make life unbearable.
Habari.
Who did that? Who honked at me? I kill you. I kill you. What do you...
Good work, agents. You're on the trail. Now go and see the tour guide in Mombasa.
I had a theory just now. Someone suspicious exchanged the book on Portuguese. So this was left the message for a vial. She's hidden something in Mombasa. Got the book, The Legend of the Great Treasures, from a tour guide in Mombasa. Discovered a page has been ripped out. Oh, from the... So he got me a book from it. So that's why. But I did I get that from him or did I get it from the other guy?
Worldwide Data Resource, an electronic database that contains information on countries.
I didn't get that from the guy in Mombasa, you fuck. I got that from the guy in...
Acme doesn't...
I got it from here.
Well, the bookstore seems to be closed.
You're right. No one here. I remember statistics that say samba dancing is quite popular here.
She's here, watching us.
Carmen Sandiego? Well, if she's around, she better watch out.
Attention, Acme agents. One of our informants in Rio thinks she spotted Carmen Sandiego at that balcony earlier today. You need to check it out. That edition of Marco Polo's Travels is very valuable. We must get it back.
Look at all those travel brochures. Could this be a clue as to where Carmen Sandiego may have stashed that Marco Polo book?
Japan? The United Kingdom? Who knows? She's tricky. We've got to figure out what she's up to and where she's headed next.
Isn't Rio in Brazil? I'm in Brazil.
Sugarloaf Mountain is one of Rio's most famous landmarks. They must call it Sugarloaf Mountain because it looks like an old-fashioned...
Attention, Acme agents. One of our informants in Rio thinks she spotted Carmen Sandiego at that balcony earlier today.
Look at all those... Look at all those... Look at...
Ponte Vecchio.
Look at all...
Orbit Castle, Italia.
Whoa! A bumpy flight.
Shut up.
Okay, what do we do now?
Oh my...
Time to book a flight on our global transportation system. Let's go where we can find clues.
Oh my god, the music. Let's see. Anything in the UC? There's nothing here.
I wish they had an extra... No clues here.
Well, at least we got to get out.
We sure...
Let's find some clues. This is a Shinto shrine.
Fujiyama, Mount Fuji. This volcano is a symbol of Japan. Carmen and I actually hiked to its summit one year, back when we were partners at Acme. Over 12,380 feet.
It sure is hot. Global transport.
Good work, agents. You're on the trail. Now go and see the tour guide in Mombasa.
I hope they...
I wonder what clues we'll uncover here.
I am still very hungry for some ugali. Okay, many thanks for the food. Now, off we go to Fort Jesus.
The Legend of Great Treasures. Do I still have that? No, of course not.
This
So what was it like?
Okay, there have to be some clues somewhere. Let's find them. I love Japanese food, and miso soup is so good for you.
Wait, aren't hamburgers good for you?
I don't understand this game.
You know, it kind of irks.
It keeps
Let's
telling me
not
to
stand around.
like rub my dick on this guy, but like
On the side of the bus, Kilimanjaro. Now that's a mountain.
You can see it from Kenya, but it's actually in Tanzania.
It doesn't matter how hot it is in the lowlands, there's always snow on Mount Kenya. Second, if we had the...
I am still very hungry for some ugali. Okay, many thanks for the food. Now, off we go to Fort Jesus. Fort Jesus was built by Portuguese.
Good work, agents. You're on the trail.
my fucking god, where's
Go
the
and see
fucking
tour
walkthrough
guide
for
in
this
Mombasa.
game? Yes, the Marco Polo book.
You know,
Beneath the surface of this...
There was something very suspicious over at that house. You know, the one that's painted in the colors of the Brazilian flag.
that must have been the house where we found that note from Carmen.
Okay.
Chapter 1, the Detective's Handbook. Don't just stand there. Look for clues.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so apparently if we go to... Now let's go to
In
Kenya.
case you didn't...
All right, let's fan up.
Look over there. That helicopter. Carmen owns a helicopter like that one. I'm sure of it.
Agents Jules Argent and Shadow Hawkins. Come in, Chief. We think we spotted Carmen Sandiego's helicopter over Mombasa.
No.
She may have been here. Any chance of getting some backup to trace that helicopter?
There are no available Acme agents in the area. It's up to you and Jules. This is exactly the kind of situation I had in mind when I put the two of you together.
Of course.
Carmen Sandiego is no easy catch, Hawkins. Be careful.
We'll be careful, Chief. But we need to find out more about that fort over there. The helicopter lifted off from right behind it. That book we scanned in Rio. It was all about Portuguese forts. Maybe that vial agent was researching this one.
Okay, many thanks for the food. For Jesus was built by
Good work, agents. You're on the trail. Now go and see the...
Okay, now that we're dealing with this chuckle fuck, now what? What the fuck? Oh, fuck the fuck off.
This must be the clue intended for that vial agent. Too bad, Carmen Sandiego.
Okay, many... This design on the door is known as the puzzle of the 3 rings.
The 3 rings. Carmen mentioned that on the clue we found at the station. We could be getting really close to finding out what she did with that Marco Polo book. Looks like we need to move the tiles around to complete the picture. The clues we found can help us figure out which tile goes where.
Sure can. To do my little... I have to do my cheat or my strategy for this, don't I? So... I want this. Yes. And then that goes. And then eventually this will loop around and solve the puzzle. Bam! Who is your daddy? Oh.
We did it! Carmen Sandiego's master plan has been thwarted. Are we good or what?
That was some
Good
bullshit,
enough to
though.
find a rare book, maybe. But we didn't get Carmen, yet. If I know her, she's watching our every move. Let's call the chief.
Congratulations, agents, on recovering the book. Excellent work, and...
So sorry to interrupt your congratulations, Chief, but I couldn't resist. Well, Jules, as a matter of fact, I am watching your every move. Not that there's that much to see, really. Enjoy patting yourself on the back for now. You may have got the book, but you haven't got me. And, Hawkins, is it? You don't know the first thing about my master plan. See ya around.
Carmen Sandiego, That woman has given me more headaches than... Now, where was I? Oh, yes. You did a great job, but we've just received word of another theft, and it's got that Carmen Sandiego written all over it. Wellington, New Zealand. A rare wood carving has been stolen from a museum. A ticket to the Bolshoi Ballet was found at the scene of the crime. So pack your bags. You're off to Russia to follow that lead. I'll get that book back to its rightful owner.
Roger that, Chief. I just finished sketching it in my journal.
Oh my god.
There's quite an interesting design on the cover.
No time for art lessons, Jules. We've got work to do.
I hate these people. Looks like something's missing. Oh, the jewel in the front, I'm assuming.
Woohoo! First successful mission. We rock!
Yeah, you did okay for a rookie.
I wouldn't, hold on. I would
This is the
say
famous
that
Red
you're in the
Square
same
I've read
mission.
so much about.
Actually, the name Red Square comes from the old Russian word krasnaya, which means beautiful. But since krasnaya can also mean red, it came to be called Red Square.
Well, aren't you the scholar? Anyway, we're in Moscow, home of the Bolshoi Ballet. Maybe Carmen Sandiego has stashed that carving somewhere around here.
Maybe.
Shouldn't be too hard to find. With me on the case.
Shut your ass up. I hate you so much. It's a good thing we're done with this part, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.